Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Let's talk about Guam, Saipan, and the potential of a new tropical system currently located over the Marshall Islands and how it could impact the Mariana Islands here. Meanwhile, I have a separate video on this monster of a storm. That is Yagi, just off the southern coast of China. This is a powerful storm system. 915 hectopascals, that is absolutely intense. We have inflow, there's just big girth of this storm impacting the west coast of the Philippines, and this is going to be dangerous as it comes on shore in northern Hainan, along the peninsula there in southern China, and eventually over towards northern Vietnam too. So that is a scary, dangerous storm. If you are ahead of that, make sure you are making the proper precautions. But I want to step back. Let's look at the broader picture. I have a separate video, more details on that and its impact still in the Philippines with that enhanced monsoonal flow. But back towards Guam and Saipan, yeah, here's our area I was talking about, this tropical wave, which guidance, GFS and ACMWF, both picking up on this, possibly impacting Guam and maybe going into the Philippine Sea, enhancing the monsoonal flow out there too. But at least at this time, not the most organized thing. I mean, look, it's all spread out. But we are starting to see kind of a low-level circulation organize. By Monday, we're going to start to see that circulation maybe tighten up a bit. And let's look ahead. Here it comes. Here goes our low just kind of popping up right about there. There we go. With that center of circulation developing just towards south and east Guam. Now, where exactly it goes, that is the big kind of question here as far as some of the impacts we could be having. Now, at least on our Saturday, weather's not looking all too bad. Temperatures into the 80s. Yeah, it's going to be a nice weather to start off the weekend. But if you look at the broader picture, we of course got our low off there towards the north. Got our new developing area right here. There goes Yagi. Scary storm system. This one likely is going to track towards north and west following this one, around the WestPac high. Could it move over the Mariana Islands Tuesday and the Wednesday? The intensity of this storm, not to mention the exact track, is still widely uncertain. I mean, look at the GFS. That is just spaghetti laid out on the floor here. That's why we call it spaghetti plots. But it could move into the Philippine Sea here, maybe over towards southern Japanese islands, maybe curve towards north, maybe weaken right out. But I do think Tuesday and Wednesday, there's going to be some sort of impacts in the Mariana Islands. So there's plenty of questions still with this forecast as it develops. It just really depends on where it develops and how quickly it does. I think the fuel is there, though, for intensification. So, yeah. I know I sound kind of wishy-washy on that, but when we're talking about initialization of a storm, it typically is the case. Very rare are we like, yep, that's going to happen. This thing is still organized, not quite named yet. But I do think Guam, the Mariana Islands, you're going to have some showers, especially Tuesday over towards Wednesday. You got any plans, travel plans there? You're going to be watching out. Plus, the surf on the East Coast is going to be good. Long period swells for sure as this kicks on by, about 2 to 3 meters offshore. Sunrise at 6 a.m. So if you're a surfer, get out there at 6:09. Try to get in that water on the East Coast of those long period swells. It is a new moon, though, so it is going to be dark out there. Be heading out pretty early. Looking at the extended forecast, though, Tuesday does pick back the rain, but still got a few days to watch this one. At least for now, the weekend's looking good, so get out there and enjoy it. Temperatures high 70s for the lows, high 80s for the highs. Why not? Looking great. But I do these updates not because of days like Sunday, but because of days like Tuesday and Wednesday when we could be having a potential storm system. So if you like these updates, you are in Guam, give me a nice half of a day, and like and subscribe. I will stop saying subscribe when we hit 100,000 subscribers, because then we can verify the channel and it helps out. It does with the algorithm. So yeah, if you like this channel, let me know, and thanks for watching. Of course, though.
Do you hate doing your taxes? Do you struggle figuring out what the law is and money management overseas?
I wish there was an easier way.
Well, FrontrunnerFinancial.com is your choice if this falls into your category. They're an international-based group of American accountants. They're based in Manila, and they're qualified to give you the best information where you are for those international finances. I wish I had these guys when I lived in Tokyo. Each year, it was a struggle. Where I needed to put money, what I needed to do. FrontrunnerFinancial.com. Be sure to check them out and let them know we sent them your way.